Hello my friends, I'm Viktor Fursov and this is Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Today, May 14th, 2023. Yes, it's evening time as I said. Actually it became more or less comfortable time because today was very not cold day as week before, but already very hot day. Yes, pretty heating time was in midday. I guess maybe it was more than 25 Celsius degree. And it was a good day because I visited botanical garden in Vydubychi region. Yes, Grishko Botanical Garden. Yes, very famous botanical garden near the Dnieper River, which was actually full of people. Yes, everybody probably decided to visit botanical garden because this is a time of lilac blossoming in botanical garden or on the banks of a river Dnieper. And in this botanical garden there is a wonderful collection of lilac flowers, and actually chestnut flowers also are blooming in Kyiv. It's the present time because the just beginning of May is the best time in Kyiv for flowers. Tulips already not so blossoming in some places because it's too hot, but lilac everywhere in each sleeping area, even here in Darnitsa region where I am just living. Here you can see this very simple, just Soviet style era buildings, 5 floors apartments, and around just some shrubs of lilacs, and lilac is blooming in this time. A lot of insects already flying in botanical garden as well because pretty hot. There are not so many flowers at the present time. Actually, because botanical garden is more or less sophisticated and cultivated, so some grass is specially cultivated and not so many wild flowers. But maybe just 1-2 weeks and we can see summer flowers because everything is growing, grass is growing very fastly, so everything is green. But lilac is a domesticated plant, so this is a special collection, scientific collection, and for exhibition. And everyone is coming to Vydubychi region with Vydubychi, not only botanical garden, but with also Vydubychi monastery, just near the banks of river Dnieper. And when you are visiting botanical garden, you can see Dnieper River, botanical garden, and Vydubychi cathedral, and also huge, like a wall, many floors, apartments on the left bank of a river Dnieper. Yeah, because left bank of a river Dnieper became huge area for new buildings. I was really very surprised, so I will need to make separate discussion and video about it. But I do not want to show too much apartments and buildings around because, you know, some people from our neighboring countries watching my video, and these people are not very happy about it because there is a war between Russia and Ukraine, and who is under the aggression? Ukraine, because our unpleasant and greedy and bloody neighbor from the east and from the north, just in many places, just because there is a front line on the eastern and southern part of Ukraine. They're pretty greedy if I show them some our streets, people, buildings, apartments, stores, shops, so they're not very happy. Of course, it doesn't matter at all. So if I'm not happy, so let's give it for them, so they can do it themselves. But we should be happy because there is a good time of flowers blossoming in Kyiv. People are happy with their kids if they are just here in Kyiv, in safe place, not in a front line. Of course, many people migrated, a lot of victims of this bloody war. But nevertheless, despite all these bloody troubles, I cannot say unpleasant, with bloody troubles, we need to survive. We need to live, we need to struggle, we need to fight for our future, for our present time. Because this situation becoming a permanent war. permanent situation of war in Ukraine. A little bit difficult, very difficult, very, very difficult for some people. But we must struggle for that. We must be strong. We must trust to our army, to our government. We must trust to our country, and we will win. And if you are interested in some stories from Ukraine, subscribe to my channel. Ask your questions about Ukraine. Ask your questions about situation here. So if this is a clever questions, I can give you this answer. If this is a stupid questions, or just some greedy questions or some disgusting questions, they are going to spam. So I delete and block all these stupid and idiotic users and questioners. So don't worry about it. I even do not read some of these stupid questions because they're immediately coming, because they're in a blacklist, some words and some situations. So they're coming to blacklist, and I do not see these comments as well. So ask good questions, ask interesting questions. I will be very pleased to communicate, to discuss with people who are in Kyiv, who is in Ukraine, who is just abroad, who are just in the United States. And I'm pleased to show you this little bit evening time in our sleeping area in Darnitsa region in Kyiv. At least I found here more or less quiet place, little bit with traffic, you see, so traffic is active, cars are coming around, buildings with light, so because it's evening time, but it became already more or less cool after hot day. It was very difficult to be in botanical garden because it was very hot but very pleasant place, and I invite you to Grishko Botanical Garden in weekend, in just daily time. So because in weekend too many people, So thank you for watching. Don't forget to press like, write your comments, ask your questions, and Ukraine will win. Ukraine is forever. Good luck, see you soon on my channel. Bye bye.
Это нормально.
А, тобі ще треба тут? Давай. А, тебе треба підняти, давай. Давай, зараз. Давай. Ада. Надо туди вглуб зайти. Ну, оце не надо. Давай я тебе підійму. Ада. Ада.
And the last but not the least, if you like nature, if you like insects, invertebrates, animals, as I like, as I love, subscribe to my channel. Write your comments, ask your questions, and if you need some advice, ask your advice. And good luck, see you soon on my channel. Bye bye.